Hi, my name is Hans, and I'm the guy who runs the Digital Athletes League, also known as DAL. I am here today to reveal to you our 8th season, and hopefully our best so far. The TLDR is that we're going to be doubling down on what worked well last season to make it even better, whilst learning from our mistakes to make sure that they don't happen again. We are, of course, partnering up with our good friends at Generation Esports and using the powerful features on their platform, but more on that in a bit. The same $1,500 prize pool from last season is going to make a return, while we're going to be dropping the entry fee by a quarter compared to what we had last season, down to $30 for both qualifiers and $22.50 for a single qualifier week. Those are the per team registration fees, not per player. The format will stay the same, but the scheduling will be more strict. Delaying a match to avoid a no-show will no longer fly if it holds up multiple teams during the later stages of the playoffs, for example. See their previous statement about not making the same mistakes twice. To be more specific, the league will be composed of 2 stages, the qualifiers and the main season. The qualifiers themselves are made up of 2 open quals and a closed qualifier. The first Open will start on the 28th of March at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to last for a full 3 days, or 3 nights, should I say. Each team will play 3 best-of-1 matches in a day in a Swiss format, of course. And on the Generation Esports platform, a check-in will be required for each round that you play. This ensures that you're never matched against a team that has decided to forfeit the remaining matches, or the remaining rounds, should I say. The second Open qualifier, of course, takes place a week later on the 4th of April, and will stay the same. We'll keep the same format, and we'll keep the same scheduling. After playing the 9 total rounds in each qualifier, the top 10 teams of said qualifier week are going to be invited into the next stage, which of course is going to be the closed qualifiers. Those closed qualifiers are going to take place, you guessed it, a week after the end of the second Open qual. That is going to be the 11th of April, and they will stick to the same format and scheduling as the Open qualifiers. Now this is where the fun begins. Our 12 teams are separated into 2 groups of 6 teams each for our round-robin stage. Each match at this point is going to be a best of 3 and will start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, of course. We have 2 rounds per week for that stage. You will know your schedule well in advance to ensure a smooth running of the matches. The first round of the week is going to stretch from Monday to Wednesday, and the second round is going to be taking place from Thursday to Saturday nights. From then on, of course, it's going to be time for our playoffs, which will be played in a double elimination format between the top 6 teams. That is, of course, the 3 best teams of each group. The schedule was slightly changed to 1 match per night, including Sunday nights. As for anti-cheat measures, MOS, of course, remains mandatory. But in addition to that, if your match has not been hosted by one of our observers, we will require the match replay files to further tighten the screws on any and all kind of foul play. With that being said, we are excited to see you all in the upcoming Open qualifiers for the 8th season of the Digital Athletes League, and hopefully more than that in the main season and playoffs as well. Registration links and everything, of course, is going to be down below in the description of this video. And what else can I say except see you in game.